Welcome back to another monthly portfolio update video. If you are stopping by for the first time, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. In today's video, I will share with you how much I invested in September, the number of shares that I bought, and the value of my portfolio at the end of September. But as always, before I continue, a quick disclaimer. The information that I'm sharing does not constitute financial advice. Before you invest in anything, please do your own research and make sure that you only invest in things that you understand. With that being said, I will dive right into my portfolio update. I will start with a quick recap of my August portfolio to show you the value of the portfolio and the number of shares that I had before the beginning of September. The total equity of my portfolio as of August 31st, 2022 was $29,795.04. $29,789.42 was the market value of my investments, and $5.62 was a cash amount. At the end of August, my portfolio was down $1,436.74. This was minus 4.60%. These are my holdings. I have two Vanguard ETFs and two BlackRock ETFs. The first Vanguard ETF is VCN. This is an ETF that tracks the entire Canadian market. And as of August 31st, I had 54 shares of VCN. The second Vanguard ETF is VFV. This is an S&P 500 index ETF. And I had 170 shares of VFV as of August 31st. The first BlackRock ETF is XEQT. If you want to hold only one equity ETF that is broadly diversified, this may be the right one for you, as it holds Canadian equities, US equities, other developed market equities, as well as emerging market equities. And I had 256 shares of XEQT as of August 31st. The second BlackRock ETF is XUU. This is a US total stock market ETF, and I had 152 shares of XUU as of August 31st. I will now show you how much I invested in September and the number of shares that I bought. In September, I bought 2 shares of VCN. The cost per share was $38.77. The total cost, $77.53. This represents 5% of the amount that I invested in September. I bought 10 shares of VFV. The cost per share was $91.67. The total cost, $916.70. This represents 55% of the amount that I invested in September. I bought 26 shares of XEQT. The cost per share was $23.01. The total cost, $598.30. And this represents 36% of the amount that I invested in September. And I bought 2 shares of XUU. The cost per share was $38.71. The total cost, $77.41. And this is also 5% of the amount that I invested in September. In total, I bought 40 shares, all of the ETFs combined. And the total amount that I invested was $1,669.94. This is $154.78 less than the amount that I invested in August. As you can see here, in August, I invested $1,824.72. And in September, $1,669.94. The difference is minus $154.78. I will now show you the value of my portfolio as of September the 30th and the number of shares that I had. The total equity of my portfolio as of September the 30th, 2022 was $29,974.07. $29,972.88 was the market value of my investments, and $1.19 was a cash amount. At the end of September, my portfolio was down at $2,923.22. This is minus 8.89%. As of September the 30th, I had 56 shares of VCN, 180 shares of VFV, 282 shares of XEQT, and 154 shares of XUU. All right, let's now take a look at some details about each of the positions. Let's start with VCN. The closing market price on September the 30th was $37.21. The quantity of shares that I had, 56. The average price, $40.35. The book value, $2,259.81. This is the amount that I have invested in VCN. The market value was $2,083.76. This represents 6.95% of my portfolio. With VCN, I am down 7.79%, or $176.05. Next, we have VFV. The closing market price on September 30th was $87.92. The quantity of shares that I had, 180. The average price, $95.95. The book value, $17,272.31. The market value was $15,825.60. And this represents 52.80% of my portfolio. With VFV, I am down 8.38%, or $1,446.71. Then we have XEQT. The closing market price on September the 30th was $22.54. The quantity of shares that I had, 282. The average price, $25.24. The book value, $7,117.97. The market value was $6,356.28, and this represents 21.21% of my portfolio. With XEQT, I am down 10.70%, or $761.69. Finally, we have XUU. The closing market price on September 30th was $37.06. The quantity of shares that I had, 154. The average price, $40.55. The book value, $6,246.01. The market value was $5,707.24. And this represents 19.04% of my portfolio. With XUU, I am down 8.63%, or $538.77. The stock market is still very volatile. As you may have noticed, my portfolio went from minus 4.60% at the beginning of September to minus 8.89% at the end of September. I think this volatility will continue the next few months or even next year, as inflation is still high. And the Fed, the Bank of Canada, along with other central banks around the world, are determined to keep raising interest rates to bring down inflation. And higher interest rates tend to negatively affect the stock market, just as we are experiencing it right now. Personally, since I am in the wealth accumulation stage, I am happy to buy my favorite stock and the ETFs at a discount. And I think every long-term investor should take advantage of these discounted prices as well and load their portfolios with their favorite stocks and ETFs. No one knows how long this bear market will last. I will stay the course and keep deploying money in the stock market every month. Actually, I'll do this consistently whether the market is up or down, since my focus is the long term. And remember, for the stock market, Newton's law has always worked in reverse. What goes down has come back up. All right, this brings us to the end of the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.